also praises God for his power. Look at verse 6 and 7. Your right hand, O Lord, glorious in power. Your right hand, O Lord, shatters the enemy. You have, in the greatness of your majesty, you overthrew your adversaries. God is strong, and he wants to be worshipped as the most powerful divine being, as the only true living God. His power and his displays of power in his works show his strength and set him above all other gods, all other religions, every act of demonic worship, and every other king and tyrant like Pharaoh. And God wants to be glorified for his power. Or we can see his unique holiness in verse 11. Who is like you, O Lord, among the gods? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in glorious deeds, doing wonders? We saw this back in Exodus 3 when God showed himself through the burning bush. He had revealed through his name, I am. And he was showing in that name that he is independent of all other things. He is unlike any other imagination of God, any other demonic manifestation of God, any other pretended imagination that man comes up with. God is the one true living God, dependent on no one, relying on nothing. He is the sovereign. He is unique in his holiness. That's what it means for him to be Yahweh. He wants worship for that. And he wants worship, look at verse 13 as well. He wants worship for his steadfast love to his people. You have led in your steadfast love the people whom you have redeemed. You've guided them by your strength to your holy abode. Despite his wrath, despite his angry power, despite his unique holiness, God condescends first in the bush. He condescends through his servant Moses. He condescends through the law and the tabernacle and the sacrifices. He condescends over and over again to meet with an unworthy people. But most of all, he condescends in his steadfast love to be among his people as one of them in Jesus Christ, to die for their sins, to rise again, to go to heaven and come back again one day. God has condescended in his steadfast, faithful, unbreakable, eternal, immortal, infinite, electing love. And he wants to be praised for it.